Draw a pair of tangent to a circle of radius 5 cm which are inclined to each other at an angle of 60 degree. Give justification of the construction. First of all, what does this inclined mean? Well, say we have a point, external point. From that point, we should be drawing tangents. And the angle between them is 60 degree. This is what is given. So with this information, how is that we are able to draw the given triangle? The radius is given, yes. So this happened to be 5. But is this enough to draw this? Well, not directly, but indirectly, yes. First thing is, let's name it O, R and P, and this is Q. Angle R and angle Q are 90 degree. The reason being a radius and a tangent, they make an angle of 90 degree. So with this being 90, this being 90 and this being 60. So pause and think over how much is angle O. Let's start by considering quadrilateral O, R, P, Q. Angle O plus angle R plus angle Q plus angle P. All of them put together will be equal to 360 degree. Why is that? Angle sum property of quadrilateral. I hope you guys got a hint of how to do it. So angle O plus 90 plus 90 plus 60. That's it. Right? We got angle O. All of this put together is 360. And on solving, we will get 180, 120 degree. So this turns out to be 120 degree. Okay. Now how does this help? See, the thing is, we are not sure of where the point P is. We can draw a tangent. Yeah, we can draw a tangent at any given point. Say we draw a radius and a tangent. But from there again, drawing 60 degree and we don't know this length, so it's not convenient. That's what I'm trying to tell. And it's not practical and it's not possible. We have to do a lot of permutation combination. That will be hectic. In place of that, what we can do is we can draw a circle, then draw the radius, construct 120 degree and thus get the other radius. Drop two perpendicular lines at both of these points. Where they intersect would be your point P. Again I repeat, circle, one radius, 120 degree, other radius, perpendicular line at both this end. Where they meet is your point P. So that would be your steps of construction. And now let's move on to looking at the steps of construction. So first thing is we need to draw 5 centimeter radius of 5 centimeter circle. Hold the compass at one end and press it from the other end. That would help us give, this would actually make things faster. See, it's that simple. And do verify it. One end is actually that nib part is kind of a bit loose. It became loose all of a sudden actually. It was okay only. So I'm drawing a circle of 5 centimeter radius. So that is your actual center. Now we need to draw a radius. Any random point, But yeah, we should have a plan of how to draw the tangent and everything. So keeping that in mind, any random spot you can draw a radius. And now we have to draw 120 degree. we can do so by drawing an arc, a semicircle actually, that's also an arc technically. Then taking the intersection of the radius and the arc, with that as the new reference point, with the same length, we need to cut two arcs, two consecutive arcs in that manner. This would give us 120 degree. The first point will give us 60 and the second point will give us 120 degree. So the logic behind it and everything I spoke in your basics, chapters basic. So please watch that, you'll get to understand. So we got 120 degree, we got 2 points, and we just have to draw two perpendicular line at those 2 points. How to draw a perpendicular line? So that is taught in the basics, so please understand things over there and come down. Since that was not sufficient, I realized that, then I do a bit of extra length. So again, where this arc and the radius meet, so with the same length, draw two arcs and continue to draw two more arcs above the initial arc. So from point 1 and point 2, so this would give us the perpendicular line. Again, how to draw a perpendicular line at a point, it's very fundamental to construction, so you need to learn, because again, we don't know what kind of questions they'll give. So you guys have to be clear with how to go about doing such a question. So another perpendicular line at the other end, the same procedure, draw an arc from the intersection of radius and the arc, cut two consecutive arcs, and with this to as a new reference, cut two more arcs above the initial arc. The point where they intersect is the reference point. So with that reference point and the point on the circumference of the circle, if we draw, that would give us the perpendicular line, and the point where they intersect, the perpendicular line intersect, that would be your point P, and this is your answer. So for your reference, this length turns out to be around 9 centimeter. Now steps of construction. So I kept it simple, not explaining too much. Construct a circle of radius 5, draw a radius, construct 120 degree at the center, draw a perpendicular line at the two radius. So if I'm taking this as O, this is P, R and Q, then PR and PQ are the required two tangents. Justification, this too I kept it simple. I'm going to keep it simple, as OQ is perpendicular to PQ. This implies PQ is tangent to the circle. Also, PR is perpendicular to OR. This implies PR is tangent to the circle. That would be a justification. Okay, so here a diagram, rough diagram, and the writing part is must, because you are showing a bit of calculation. With this as a reference, we are constructing, so this write-up is important. Then steps of construction, try to keep it minimal. if you want to label it and talk about it, it's like draw radius OR, then construct 120 degree. So you can tell thus angle ROQ is equal to 120 degree. Draw perpendicular lines at two radius, at the end of two radius, that is at R comma Q. Again, try to keep it a lot less if the time is there's a time constraint, right? And your justification, again, quite simple. Please enroll to our program at chalkpieceacademy.com, wherein we'll be teaching you a lot more tricks for faster simplification and calculation, DIY projects. We'll code with Python. We'll work with Arduino Uno. There are a lot more magic tricks and the physics behind it. They are printable materials which will help you recap and understand things better. We'll have live revision and doubt session 2 months before your term exams. It's very cost effective. There would be no ads or any kind of distractions, and we have a dedicated app to help you guys with this.